feel like you're gonna be not that side, this side. There's things.
What things? What are you doing?
Head in your head.
Oh, okay. Welcome to Queers Queries.
Welcome to Queers Queries.
Where these queers
answer life's queries.
Ours
and hopefully
yours. Tomorrow, or when you're watching this video, last week.
But what we want to talk about today is
not all the lovey-dovey
yeah
stuff that you normally see on Valentine's video.
It's the duds that got you here. The cheersies.
Cheersies. Oh, no, you don't get it.
Smash!
So we're gonna talk about just some horrible,
either bad dates or
bad
first impressions.
Bad first impressions. Some of them might involve Funyuns.
The track of bad dates. So Sarah and I were together. It was February of like 2008 or 9. Valentine's Day. So we decided to have a super sexy shower together. And it was when James was locked in the bathroom. She hated this house that we lived in, so she peed and pooped everywhere.
And she would stare at you while she did it.
Yeah, she was the worst. She also hated me.
She did, a lot.
So we had her litter box in this very large bathroom, and that was basically where she lived. It was like a whole thing. Anyway, so James is in the bathroom. We decided to have a super sexy shower. We like showered, it was fun, but it wasn't as sexy as we thought it would be.
No, it never
There's
is.
never enough water.
Never.
And someone's always cold. And there's never suds where there should be suds, and there's always suds where there shouldn't be suds. Anyway, it was a bit of a hot mess. I went to get out of the shower, and I stepped, and my foot, I guess I didn't step on the towel. I stepped on the floor, and my foot went right out from under me, and I backwards, naked, and I'm just like laying on the bathroom floor, and I'm just like, what do I do now?
Are you in the shower on the floor? Or
No, in the middle of the bathroom.
Okay.
And she just laughed at me for a while James screamed at me. In my
You guys have heard James scream on these videos.
It's really something.
It is.
So that was a Valentine's Day. It was.
So, this is an infamous story in our group of people. When was this?
It was Halloween.
Well, it was Halloween.
Yeah, this is one of those parties that Kendra showed up an hour before
and had no idea what I was gonna wear.
I don't know what I'm gonna wear.
I was like ready to cry and be like, F this, I'm just not going.
And I was like,
this is like every Halloween, this is what happens.
Let's think. I was like, I have black eyeliner, I have a top hat, I have a leather jacket. You're gonna be Slash.
So we went to a Halloween party. We're at this party. I don't really know. I know the people that I came with and maybe like a couple other people. It was a pretty big party. It was a giant house. We were playing Flip Cup. This is the first time I've ever played Flip Cup. And I'm standing next to this girl, and she was pretty cute. And we were chit-chatting the whole night.
Wasn't she wearing scrubs?
Pretty drunk. She was. She was dressed as a nurse, but I think she was like
was
actually a nurse. So we all decided to take a break from Flip Cup. And
sober up a little bit.
Yeah, right. This girl is like, hey, I have some Funyuns in the freezer. Do you want some? And I was like, A, I've never had Funyuns before, and B, why are in the freezer? And she's like, they just taste better that way, trust me. And we're drunk. Obviously, I want something salty and delicious. Get the Funyuns. We go back to the table. We're chatting and eating. I remember almost none of this.
Okay, we're gonna cut for just a second.
Okay.
Because Kendra doesn't remember a whole lot of what happened here. But about 5 minutes later, fast forward 5 minutes, Kendra comes over to Crinkle and Sarah and I, and we're all just like hanging out and like talking in our own like little circle. But we had been eyeing Kendra and this Canadian chick. And
Like,
just like
rooting for me.
rooting for you. And we're like, you can do this! And then Kendra comes over and she's like, guys, I think I messed up. And we're like, what happened? Things were going so well. It looked really great with Canada over there. And she was like, I think I said the wrong thing. We were eating Funyuns. And she asked me if I wanted any gum. And I said, no thank you, but I'll have some more Funyuns.
So when a girl asks you, do you want a piece of gum?
The answer's always yes.
The answer's always yes.
Yes, even if you hate gum, even if cinnamon's not your jam, or spearmint, or whatever flavor she's
There's
offering.
generally an underlying...
There's usually a reason for the
There's
gum.
a reason, yeah. And drunk Kendra just did not pick
Not
up
until
on
about
that.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, when she was like, cool, I'm gonna go talk to my friends now, and walks away, and then I have to slink over to my friends with my head hanging. What was it that Katie got? Katie got me for my bachelorette party. Got me a big old bag of Funyuns.
Wasn't it a big old bag of Funyuns and a pack of gum?
I think so, yeah.
Think about it this way. If you would have taken the gum,
Would I be living in Canada now?
would you be Canadian? Up. Because we were going...
A conclusion is don't ditch your date if it's not going well.
Yeah.
Because that's a dick move. If it's not going well, you know, I think it's okay to be honest about that and be like, hey, you know, there's not a love connection here.
Isn't vibing.
Yeah, and, you know, if you think, hey, maybe we could be friends, say, you know, I'm not feeling this, but, you know, like...
Sometimes that works out way better.
Just don't be a jerk about it. Don't, like, say, yeah, totally we'll hang out again, and then never call them again. Like, I feel like it's 2019 and we're past that. We're past that. Okay, don't be that dick.
Just be honest.
Yeah, like, don't expect every date to be a love connection, and that's fine.
Yeah.
You gotta go on some bad ones to know what the good ones are really gonna be like.
Truth.
So, like,
subscribe,
and ring the bell. And did you say subscribe?
I did say
you
subscribe.
You did say subscribe. And as always,
Stay queer.
Or queer adjacent.